Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna do another run today on Deity, on Civilization Revolution, obviously. I'm just gonna let auto-select. This is usually how I go about it, so just new game, and you know, Deity, whatever it gives me. We'll go with, there we go. Nice thing about being early on in this too is that we can just kind of, you know, beat it however we want. Yeah, so we'll just kind of see how it plays out and go from there. I've kind of messed with the audio levels a little bit. I don't know if it's too much. How's that? Maybe that's better. That looks better. I just don't want to be blowing out your guys', you know, ears and whatnot. So, all right, here we go. Ooh, nice. So, always save it in the beginning. I always do anyway, just because sometimes I mess up with how I like to, you know, set up my squares and whatnot. So, it's nice to have a save just to go back early so you can fix it and then you don't have to, you know, restart your game. Because, honestly, I mean, for me, if I mess up my early game strategy, like, my chances of winning drop drastically. I mean, you know, I learned how to win, and I basically learned kind of how to do it one way, and that's through just, like I said in the first video, discovering technologies in a certain way. So, we're gonna see how it goes. So, I usually like to look for mountains. That's obviously a good indication of land, right? So I usually move in that direction first. Just try to open up as much as you can. Alright. So I always start off my first two, getting my warriors out, so I can get them out early. And I just swap these both over to food. I customize my workers quite a bit. Yeah, so early game, we're just going to go around here, try to discover what we can, get as many barbarian villages defeated as we can, try to get that first 100 so we can get our settlers for free, and then just kind of build from there. So, I always try to avoid other civs early. Just, on this level, normally, if they can attack you, they will. So, just expect that the sooner you meet other civs, the sooner you're going to be fighting. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Well, no, it is, actually. It's a pain in the ass. Sorry. I started thinking about something else. I got kind of distracted there. That's going to happen too. So this is actually the first time I've ever... nice. There's somebody weed eating outside my house right now, so that's really dope. Hey, well, I mean, you know, he's got to earn his money too. I should just shut up. I forgot what I was going to say. See? I get distracted. Oh, that's what I was talking about, actually. Yeah, that's going to happen. So, again, that's another reason why I saved the game. And also, this is my first time recording the audio as I'm playing the game. So I'm probably going to kind of... Yeah, it's going to be a little bit weird, but I'll get used to it. We'll get there. So normally, on this turn... With a normal civ, I would go something like this, right? Because my population growth is in 15 turns. So I can do this to drop it down to 14. Then I would move one of these back to food. But because I have this extra food right here, obviously, right? So it would have been, it's 30 total for population growth, right? If you just get one population growth, I'll show you that, right? So in 30 turns, so obviously now just 5 times 6 is 30. There you go. This is the fastest way to get your next population growth, which early game is probably the most important thing. And that's also why I always try to build the Hanging Gardens first. That was a bummer. Oh, yeah, okay. See? I was messed up. I'm gonna save it. Just in case. Also, if I do end up having to, like, load a save or something like that, I'll obviously just keep that in here, because, I mean, it's, you know, nothing wrong with it. So, apparently I should have turned those other guys around and had them go to the village down there. Probably would have been faster and stuff. Scoping up top, but I wanted to see what was up there. I thought I would have found something else by now. I have not. That's nice, though. Right or left? Going left. I think that there's probably another sieve to the right, so I'm hoping there's a... yeah. Okay, nice. It worked out. You... no, nothing. Oh, Germans. Damn it. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like every time I play this game, the Germans just attack me, like, hardcore. Like, just... they're really aggressive, so... which, if you've ever heard somebody speak German, I mean, it sounds like a pretty aggressive language, you know? Like... just in and of itself. Man. So, it's really nice to be able to get that first set of settlers by 22 BC. And, yeah, we're getting close. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, that's might be a problem, though. Wow, really? I think we're better than that. I think we're better than that game. Better than you give us credit for, that's for sure. Alright, 30 more. Come on, we got this. Dang it. Move them to the wrong spot. So, I would normally start building a library right now, but because that village is right there, maybe I'll just start building it, and then if they come at me... yeah, I'm gonna roll the dice. Going to roll the dice. Yeah, actually. I'm also curious what's over there, but I'm more nervous about those barbarians right now, so I'm gonna go fight them. No, I haven't. Should have put out the knights. Yeah, that would have been a smart thing to do. But that's alright. Sometimes mistakes are made. Alright, I'll do that now, I guess. Alright, this is kind of slow early game so far. Yeah, I really should have put those knights out, that was dumb. Drop these warriors here. Actually, then we'll come down. There we go. And we'll send you back here. See what this is. Nice. It's probably too late to go for the Germans. Even though I really want to. Would almost be a really good place for us. Wonder what's there. We're gonna go explore there. And then move this back to library. Alright, so we finally got that 100. Get our settlers. Send them here. So for this next city is what I'm really looking for, is just having at least 2 green food sources, 2 building resources, and then obviously 2 like water resources, right? Just nice to keep those balanced. Also, should have bought my library. Like that for now. Start building the hanging gardens. I'll start production on something and then switch it over to the hanging gardens when I get it, I guess, is what I should have said. How do we get over there? Is the question. That's more of them. I don't think going that way is smart. We're gonna go down. See what happens. Go down and just see what happens. Can't swap that. Might put it on that desert square right there. I am pretty curious if there's another food resource up here in the left. There's one in the water. That would be nice. Early game, kind of slow, man. Just setting up. Just gotta kind of grind it out. More horsemen, which are nice for the movement. Swap this over. Hanging garden. That might be the end of this side of the map. That's the continent anyway. Just gonna hold up for a second. Well, looks like we got plenty enough space to set up some cities. Just need to kind of find a place to do it. Well, you know, find a place to set up this first one, obviously. Yeah, see? I was really hoping there was going to be a food source there, but there's not. Could go there. That would be terrible. This first city is actually going to go... Move those over, get that going. Set both these to food, try to get this to 3 as soon as possible. Also going to buy a library for it as soon as we get enough cash. Should just need 80 right now. Guess I could just sell one of those horsemen. I shall. Right. Now we just need the city to grow, so 5 turns we'll kind of be in business. Oh, that's nice. Getting a ship early helps a lot too, getting out and discovering wonders.
Cow! Woofo!
I was gonna make a really crappy joke about how they work wonders. Try to refrain. Kinda hoping for the pyramid on this one. If we can get to Republic, start cranking out some cities, that would be really nice.
Arriba! Now stop! Now stop!
A couple more turns. Nice. Alright. So we will set us back a turn. That's alright. It's worth it. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear that outside or not, but like I said, that guy's here to do the lawn, so. Just, something we're gonna have to deal with for the moment. Alright. Now we're actually gonna go with some settlers. Wait. Wait.
Uda pre.
Aw.
Kim ua shum. Follow.
Oh, that was a bummer. Huh. Alright. Huh. Alright. Okay. Well then. It's not what was supposed to happen. Wow. Kind of feel like the game boned me a little bit on that one. I don't know if I'm just being overly sensitive or not, but... Uncouth. So, because this is my third city, I'm not so much worried about, it having to have 2 of every resource.
Now stop.
Okay. So this is just going to be a production city. We'll get them, build another set of settlers, and I don't know where it would be on that. I mean, I want that, right? I could get that, and then all of this. I almost feel like that's the way to go. We're doing it. Leave them there. Go ahead and move these guys back over. Just gonna keep exploring, try to avoid those other civs if we can. Not going to. They might actually be blocking us off right there too.
Ooh, follow.
Does that help me at all? Does a little bit, I guess. Yeah, that's a bummer. That was actually a real bummer that didn't give me what I needed there. We're gonna build.
Own 'em. Ah! Hell.
Yeah. 'Cause I want to go explore up top. Seems like there's a lot of wonders in this one, so wonders. Wonders. Then settlers next turn. I just really feel like there should be a something to discover right there, you know? There we go. Move them back up. Yeah, we got that blocked off, so I can't go that way. And if I go that way, I'm just going to be stuck inside. Guess I should move that way. Return, just checking things out, see where we're at. Alright, we can go with that this turn, and then we'll swap it.
Hooey. Keep.
Those guys up. See what's up here, eh? Questionable, I'd say. Questionable. I feel like I should be able to, like, you know, discover a land or a desert right there. Hey. Nice. We're gonna go construction.
Now sound.
Go ahead and set this to 2 food, just to get it to move a little quicker. Leave that there for now. Leave that there for now. Alright. All about getting the food early. How to get the cities to grow. That's really all I'm worried about right now. Are they really just chilling there? Oh, ho, 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 ho. See, like I said, the Germans are a problem. Just getting up in your business. Irritating folk, I shall say. Wow, I wasn't the first to discover that. Interesting. Okay. I think writing will give me a boost to code laws. The Germans are just real douches. Real douches.
Cow. Now sound.
Just upset. I have all these awesome cities and they have nothing. Are you kidding me? Really?
Oh,
Wow. Bummer.
hooey.
So that wonder we were going for, somebody literally just discovered. So that's fun. We're gonna start building something. I'll swap that over to a barracks when I get it. Doing it. Are you off my stuff yet, sir? No? Wow. Suck.
Up now sound.
You guys are douches.
Hip onum grew.
Chinese beat us to it. Nice. Oh, Japanese.
Extra. Uff, Affen, alle.
Alright. Alright. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Some settlers going there. I'd like to try to get at least one more city built on an island or something. That's what you're gonna be. Finally got off my lawn. About damn time. Friggin' kids. Oh. You was threatening me? Sure. Okay. That was necessary. What am I doing? Where am I at? Just let him kick it for a sec. Swap that over in one turn. Alright, we're doing alright. A little bit of a slow start there, but we're picking it up. Here we go. I bet it was the Japanese. They're a problem early game, I'll tell you that much. Oh, I did get it. My bad. I'm just dumb. It's called reading. Top to bottom, left to right. Group of words together as a sentence. Figure it out. I'll figure it out. Will ya? Wow, big talk. Sending him back. Here we go. shall we build?
Keep. Now sound. Zap. Woof up. Now sound.
Alright, one wonder left. I'm gonna build our other city. One right there, one right there? Yeah. Right as well. No, 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 no. It's not right. I'm overthinking it.
Zap. Boo. Wait. Now sound. Howdy. Woof up. Now.
Library. Actually, just get a unit there just in case.
Lado. Woof up. Wow. Oof.
Woof off and analog. Woof off and analog.
Well, at least it didn't build the market in my capital. That's always a bummer. Here? Hey. Hey. Yeah, actually, that works really well. Nice. So that will be the gold city. I always like to have one city that's gold. Meant to swap that over to a barracks. Whoops.
Oh no.
What do we need? I guess we're just gonna let it do that for now. I'll swap it over to food here in a second. I need to remember to do that. I was supposed to do it last time.
Uda pre. Keep. Rain.
We have a mission for the ship.
Oh, man.
Alright, looking a lot better.
Extrobel. Extrobelabam.
With monarchy, see if we can get a great person. If we discover it first, we should. Island right there. Interesting. Alright, see if we can finesse this a little bit. There we go.
Oh no. Key, rain.
I mean, after you get your first few cities set up, I usually just kind of go for places that I can get a lot of resources. You know, even islands like this one down here is actually not a bad place at all. It has fish, and then this guy, I mean, you know, if it had like another one, it would have been better, but still not bad. Alright, so we're going to build a temple, and then we're going to go for Colossus. Spot. I'm just out of curiosity, we'll send this around. These guys are creeping into my hood. Wow, what is that all about? Back off. Yeah, get out of here.
Ow,
Told you,
sweet
man.
mouse
The
out.
Germans, they're always up in your business. Just frustrating civ, man. Whoa, guy, chill. ELE, man. ELE, bro. Everybody love everybody. Okay? Damn it.
Hooey.
Ooh.
Oh, nam ham.
Got that great person. Gonna help a lot. We're gonna stick with Republic. Just keep building civs.
Who? Food.
Literacy. If we get that, it'll give us a +1 science in each city. So we're gonna swap these guys over to settlers. Send that out.
Who?
Send it there to protect. Hold up, hold up.
Yeah, mouse out.
Not bad. Alright. Then just to build them. I don't need 2 barracks. We'll swap you to a temple. I keep forgetting to swap that over to food. I really need to remember to do that. Ooh, that's nice. That's really nice actually. So we're gonna send him up to our gold city, and then we'll have him build the World Trade Fair, which will boost our gold by 50%, I believe. I mean, if you get one city built with that wonder in it, it'll pretty much take care of all your need for gold. That one might be a little tough just because it only has this one food resource right now, but that's okay. We'll figure that out. There. Yeah. And they're gonna go just right here, I think, actually. And then that'll be it for civs. We're just gonna start building and get to where we want to be. If I had to guess right now, I'm thinking we're probably looking at like a tech victory. Just because we're kind of having to slow play it a little bit. And because we're not going to be building any more civs, we're going to discover democracy, which will give us a bonus to trade in every city.
Key ring.
Should have built right there. That's alright. Alright, now that I have all those built, I don't think that 7 or 4 or whatever victory is really doing much for us. We're going to swap over to that. Start working on getting some of that gold up. I mean, 10 gold, honestly, early game compounded over a few turns really can equate to a decent amount of cash, so. Alright, now we're going to get going with Colossus here.
Hooey.
barracks, get some archers built. I'm gonna keep that up here just as a blocker. They're trying to creep up on me before, as y'all saw. And then I'm gonna drop them right there. Mongols. Alright, so Germans, Russians, Mongols, Japanese. Alright. We're gonna be alright. Not bad, not bad. Build temples early just kind of help get great people. I mean, really, there's nothing else that's really of a lot of value to build this early. So just kind of get your defense up. We're gonna swap over to democracy this next turn. Just leave that right there. Those guys hang out. There. Because we're gonna get democracy next turn. That'll be pikemen. It won't swap these over to pikemen on your right as you discover it, so you can. I'm gonna let this go another turn, and then I'll pay for it to complete it, and then I can have a full army there. Then I'll just build a full pikeman army here. I guess it's not really. Well, we'll just do that and swap it over to pikeman, I suppose. Also, I kind of mumble sometimes, so sorry about that if that happens. I will try to enunciate as much as I can. Alright, well. Now it's just about building it. Oh no.
Oh.
Wow, wasn't the first to get democracy. Interesting. We're gonna go math, then engineering. Going with the library. Wait for these guys. Swap this over to a temple. Swap that over to pikemen. Pay for that. We're gonna get a temple done here real quick. I will need another ship actually built on the outside. It's gonna be bad placement. There we go, got what we wanted. So it dropped our engineering down to 2 just because that's on like the discovery path. It's over to pikemen, build that. And we're just gonna let it go with pikemen right now. It's good to kind of set up armies in your cities if you can, just because, like defense armies, you just never know when somebody's gonna roll up with a boat, or like even if troops will just like step in out of nowhere off of like a plain circle because they drop their troops, you know, somewhere close to your cities, but not necessarily right by your city, which happens sometimes. We're going to get going with the library here as well. And send the knights down here just to help out. And that's why we build a defense unit in every city, just because if somebody comes by with stuff like that, or, you know, stuff like this happens. Interesting. here. It's a weird decision, but I don't really have a boat right now to get him anywhere else. Oof. They might have infiltration. This could be a rough go here. Like I was saying, they troops sometimes come in out of nowhere and you don't see a boat, like is what just happened right there, you know? These guys were obviously dropped somewhere over here, came in. So this is going to be interesting. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. I might lose this city. We're gonna go navigation right now, just to get a galleon or galleon, or I don't really know how to say that word. So galley? No, the first one's a galley, right? I don't know. And such a waste. We'll wait a turn. Uh-oh. That is going to be a problem. Yeah, might lose my my gold city. But depending how I play this, I might be able to get it back relatively quickly. Catapult. Army there. Move these guys up one. Try to get them closer to a pickup point. Like I was saying, man, they are very aggressive on Deity, but it's all right. We can contend with this.
Now sound.
At least I forgot to buy Yep, I did. Alright, that's alright. Also a bummer. Okay. Alright, now they want it. Now they want it. Back to building pikemen here, just set up that defense. Oh. Alright. Deploy the troops.
Cow, wait, now sound. Oh, wow. Oh, oh.
Extra. Uf, afenalalu.
Alright.
Hooey.
There you go. And just because.
Cute.
You got over here. Alright. Get that back to a temple. Get this to a temple. Oh, really? Sending in a scout. Trying to be sneaky. Figured out. Literally had one job. It's a bonus. Okay, I got it this time. Just gotta build it one more time. We're gonna be just fine. It's gonna be just fine. Alright. No. What else can I sell? Hey, alright. What else? Hey, there we go. Alright, you better win. Is that too loud? Whoops, I guess. I don't know. We'll let it go this time. See how it turns out. like I said, only our second video, we're experimenting. Or third video. So I actually recorded the playthrough remotely, but I don't have the audio for it yet. So I have to record the audio for that one. So we actually have 2 completions on Deity right now. This hopefully will be our third. Alright, there we go. Got those dubs. All up in my business. Alright, see if we can actually get building something useful. Oh, whoops. Wow. Wow, I just got so lucky. Alright, let's get going on Railroad, get that extra production. Woo! That was almost bad.
Oh.
Build them just to go get this village right here. Might as well.
Zap. Woof. Oh.
Alright, get that army. Put that down here. Going on some catapults.
Cow. Woof. Oh. Nice. Stop.
Woof. Woof.
Alright, that's gonna help. That will help quite a bit.
Cow.
Oh, I should have attacked right there, dummy.
Follow him. Yes. Oh, wow.
Interesting. Ouch. Nice. Leadership is good. we're well before. No problem. No, the biggest problem right now is just these guys, the consistent attacking is making it difficult for me to, build up my cities the way I would like to.
Follow.
Yeah, workshop would be pretty useful there, I think. Oh, they finally left me alone as well. Isn't that nice?
Zabook. Woof.
Oof, man. Really need some more growth in that city over there. I mean, might as well, right? There we go. Alright. We're gonna go corporation. So that'll also give us gold bonus. Send him up there. Finally get him moved over here so we can build the World Trade Fair, like I said I was going to do friggin' an hour ago. New mission. This one first. Alright.
Buddha free. Follow. Oh, Onum grew.
Alright, man. We're looking pretty saucy right now. Really, we could win, I mean, pretty much any way we wanted. Probably going to go for a tech victory, just because it's... I think economic and culture victories are probably the two easiest to get. And then domination is probably the most difficult. And then technology is just kind of a grind. So since we are kind of where we are, and I haven't really been building wonders or anything like that, and we didn't get the Ark of the Covenant earlier, probably just going to go for the tech victory. So we're going to go tech heavy on everything. Minus that one city, of course. Courthouse is cheap. Get it built. Said Germans. Always causing problems. Man, we're an hour in already, and we're only at 1300 AD. Whew. It's a slow game for sure. I'm forgetting that I have catapults there. Keep stymieing my growth. Just for a little extra culture, we'll see if we can get that first. Growth and haul. Oh. Just have that ship take it to that other city over there. It's back. Alright, build the bank, get trade fair, come down here, we can swap up to them, complete that production.
Oh.
Stuff. Okay. Build the courthouse. We're gonna go with a harbor, just to encourage population growth as well as income. Move auto on. Send our cruiser back over here to Chittagong. Might as well, it's only 25 bucks, huh? Alright, let's hit that workshop. Oh, yeah, I forgot about y'all. Alright, no problem. Come at me with cruiser, I come at you with a battleship, homie. It's gonna keep escalating. Stop coming after me. Sorry, why do I only have one population? Excuse me? Alright, then we'll build a temple, but this city's pretty much done as far as what I need it to do, so now I'm just going to kind of let it do its thing and let it get me money. 330 at, you know, where we're at isn't bad. Ship up. If I was smart earlier when we stopped attacking me, I would have moved that defense and made up that little cherry pony right there. and just blocked them off from being able to even come over that way, and then they would have had to come by ship, which I had blocked by this guy, obviously, right here. So, oversight on my part. Few mistakes on this game. That's alright. It's kind of part of it, you know what I mean? Oh, another mistake. I got I was a little nervous about that. Loyalty, good stuff. Jeez, man. There's always alright.
Hooey, whoa.
Just for giggles.
Keep in earshot.
And cruiser there, just to block that off. Okay. I got it built. Looking good, looking good. We're gonna go with the temple, just for gigs. Just for giggles. Good stuff. Go with Gorilla, always. Well, defense unit, obviously, right? And into the choke point. Back up. Kind of slow playing it, man. When they keep attacking like that, like I said, it really kind of slows down your progress, which is, you know, obviously part of playing on a higher difficulty. Just something you kind of got to work through, man. Got to set up your defense like you can. You know, that's why I built this city, just with all this production around it. Every game's a little different, but once you kind of figure out a strategy that works for you, like, I mean, you know, like I said, you kind of have to tweak it game to game, but for the most part, like I said, my strategy is pretty static every time I play it. I mean, I can usually come out with victory. So if you're having trouble, feel free to try my strat out. It's really those first, you know, few turns that matter. Getting your first, like, you know, your second city built, building the hanging gardens, all those sorts of things. We're gonna go mass meteor right now just to get that, hopefully, extra population growth. And just to be a nuisance, we're gonna park them there. I don't know if I really need the hanging gardens, right? Right. It's a waste, isn't it? Magna Carta. There we go. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna kind of let everything keep building right now, I think. Except that guy. That, and we're also gonna get the iron mine going.
Cow! Now sound.
Oh, whoops. See? I always forget about that. That's kind of a problem with my island series.
Uda pre, Qualum fop.
I kind of paused in the middle of that because I didn't realize. I looked down and I saw the audio, and it looked like it was kind of spiking a little bit there in battle. So I'm going to turn that down a little bit, just the in-game volume. Probably should have been paying attention to that earlier, but like I said, man, it's a work in progress. We'll get there. What do we need? Right. I'm gonna actually get you going on the Magna Carta. I'm gonna swap you over to the Shakespearean Theater. And I am sorry, but I actually really need to use the restroom. I was trying to hold it, but this is taking too long, and I'm not gonna be able to. So just a brief pause. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, man. It's necessary, though. It's not healthy to hold those types of things. Can, you know, yeah. Yeah, alright, here we go. University. Just going to try to get as much tech going as we can, and then culture as well, hopefully to get more great people, more scientists, stuff like that. Might as well get that going. Nothing else to build, so we'll build a trading post, let that keep going. We'll get an aqueduct in all of our cities at... Alright, that's no big deal. When our income reaches 5,000 gold. So we'll wait for that as well. Man, get out of here. Yep. Yeah, your incredible generosity. I got a different word for it. Treachery, sir. Threats. And I'll have none of it. Yeah, just guess cathedral. Nothing else really worth building there, so get that guy going, get harbor going. City growth is big. In that line of thinking, I'm going to try to hold off on spending any more money until we get the aqueducts. So right now I'm just going to start trying to discover technologies as quick as I can to get us to spaceflight so we can get this victory. We're at an hour and 22 minutes right now, so I really hope to try to keep the videos right around an hour and a half. Definitely under 2 hours. If they go over 2 hours, that's going to be an issue. I mean, no point in moving them anywhere. This one already has one, I think. I hope. Oh, it didn't. That was stupid. I mean, honestly, at this point, if we wanted to go for a late game, like, excuse me, culture victory or something like that, we probably could. But it's just not really worth it. Just because it's so easy to get, you know what I mean? Like, if you get a decent run, like, I mean, you know, I feel like we kind of got here even though we had a really slow start. Get like a tech victory or a domination victory or something. Help yourself out a little bit. Especially if you're going through trying to get like completions, you know, for all the civs. Then definitely try to get the domination and technology victories out of the way when you can. Because culture and cash are literally basically just, I mean, culture is just building. So, you know, the city that I have right here would be a perfect place to just build wonders. And then, if you want to go for gold, just build a gold city like I did over here. Except actually put your, you know, great person that boosts gold in your gold city, unlike me. Mistakes. 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 Build our cathedral, just because there's nothing else really worth building right now. Like I said, I really only need the technology, so... I'm not going to keep talking, but with the way my defenses are set up right now, they're going to have a tough time coming at me, so... That's also kind of why I blocked them off over here. So they have to spawn stuff over here, and I can just go kill it. As well. Ouch. I can get there in 2 turns. I'm just gonna move that over to take that spot. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, dang it. Stupid Tyler. I will literally get nothing if I try to move him on the boat right now, so I'm just not even going to. Go harbor. Just go here, harbor. Not worried about it.
Cow. Woof.
Yeah, we're set up to go now, man. We just gotta finish it out. With an iron mine, just because. Harbor. Harbor. I don't know what that was. It was like something like my fridge knocking or something. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but that was a weird noise. Okay, so we need electronics, nuclear power, and then advanced flight, I believe. That. Now we can start spending money too, just because we pretty much got everything we need. One more scientist for the city right here would be nice, but... Major dick. Alright, well, looks like you got a mission. Oh.
Now sound. Wow. Follow.
You know what? Actually, can I swap that? There we go. Put up some defenses. Eh. Turn up their bank. Right. Who wants it? They do.
Now sound.
Mm-hmm.
Hooey.
Defended. Not want to be under defended. I know, that's like the best advice you've probably ever heard in your friggin' life. I'm full of it, man. That's all I got. The best words. I'm really upset about these Russians coming at me like this. Gotta say, guys, feel a little blindsided here. Oof. Yeah, bring it. Alright, what are we doing here? Harbor. Just build it. Going in that workshop. Harbor. We're gonna go with the temple here, actually. For no other reason than I really don't know what else to do. That, and then we'll actually send it up here to kind of play the defense game a little bit. Yeah, we definitely could have got a culture victory in this one. We started dropping a lot of, or started getting a lot of great people. And space flight. Now, just to kind of make sure I'm set up and I'm not really having to worry too much about defending my cities. I'm just gonna build a navy. And then swap these over to the like the, you know, really expensive like wonders and stuff like that, just to get it start building stuff, because after I get space flight, I'm just gonna swap that over to like habitation and whatnot. So then that way you just kind of have a boost on the production. But I mean, right now with as much gold as we have, we could just buy it outright anyway. There, just because. Probably actually. Gonna build some more battleships down yonder. Oh, harbor. We're gonna build a barracks there just to get some troops that we feel good about. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of set up defense here then, because they seem to come after this city quite a bit. These cruisers. Just keep defending home, baby. Turning again. Surprise, surprise. Some fries, if you will. If you're into the meme game. Dude, that's not even obstructing your land. Like, why? Man. You're just out trying to make somebody else's problem your problem so you have something to complain about. It's the type of 21st century BS we're all sick of. Yeah, I said it. We're all thinking it. I honestly don't even know what to do with that thing right now. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yes, I do, actually. Oh, wait. No, dummy. Dummy. Tyler. Aha. Haha. If I only had a brain. We don't have to wait to discover the tech. We can just discover it with that guy. Huh? Oh. There we go. There we go. Over, habitation. So there's a quick way to get this stuff, or your ship, to its final destination as well. So you only need one habitation, one life support. I get as much propulsion as I can. Hang on, how many was that? That's 1, 2, 3. 4. And then I think we only need 1 fuel, but we'll build 2 just to be safe. Oh, I could have selected attack there just to make it on myself, but yeah, alright. Get this guy built. Life support. Just gonna skip through this kind of quick just because it's really just the same animations over and over. So right now, you can see on the right side it says travel time 45 years. We're not going to launch yet. And that's relative to where you're at in the time period too, right? So it's turn-based, it's X amount of turns, you know, just whatever that is at this time period. So, oh, I did not mean to launch right there. Whoops. All right, whatever. That just means it's going to take it a couple extra turns to get there. Not a huge deal. Just going to swap all this stuff over to only doing resource. Not because I need the technology right now, but mostly just because I don't want it prompting me consistently, like, what do you want to build in this city when, you know, the game's effectively completed. What was I gonna do? I remember. Research and new tech. Should I go for something with that? Just because it says it's 5 turns. I mean, hopefully, you know, we just reach Alpha Centauri before we, you know, have to select another technology. That looks to be a little bit better with the volume. Let me know. I don't know about where y'all are from, but it is warm where I'm at. Like, ooh, it is warm. And I do not have AC. And I think central air has to be one of the greatest inventions in human history. Like, there's few things better than central air. If you have it, covet it, because it is amazing. Oh, yeah, there's some time now. Wow. There's no reason that should have won. I think I was actually planning on killing some of those submarines over there. Future tech. Cool. Just gonna kick it. Just really based on principle. Right? Get off my lawn. Well, kind of technically on yours. But you started it, so if you're gonna TP my lawn, damn well bet I'm coming in yours. Turns did it take? Gotta be close. It's gotta be close. There it is. Nice. Alright guys, well, there it is. Tech victory for the Indians. Not a bad playthrough. Let me know what you guys thought. If you have any thoughts, suggestions, questions, leave them in the comments section. If you like the video, leave a like. You know, if you don't like the video, leave a dislike. Just for reference also, I am going to start probably uploading different types of content to the channel as well, just different video games, maybe some like zombies. I really like NCAA football, so I'll probably start uploading that as well. That's actually probably one of my all-time favorite games. So if you guys are into any of that stuff, you know, it'll be uploaded soon. And, you know, feel free to subscribe to the channel just so it pops up in your mentions when it does, guys. Thanks a lot.